Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Weekend's nearly gone. If you're in Oz, it's the last part. What's going on? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Conti. Hope the Ep4 is going well, mate. I haven't had a chance to jump on your streams this weekend, but hope you're well. Hope everyone's doing well. We are in Italy today. Got to do some flights around Italy. Get a couple, maybe 3. We'll see what happens. But we thought we'd start a little bit nice and early. Not enough hours in the day, sir. I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Don't worry. You're going to be watching the Formula 1 today. You won't miss out because Oz is planning on finishing before that starts. So welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. We are on a multi-stream today, and thank you very much, Cozzy, for the upgrade to the first class member lounge. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for doing that. Over on Twitch, we got Mr. Evil, Mr. Anthony V's over there as well. Hope you're doing well, gentlemen. G'day, g'day, g'day. Who else is? Conti's in there, as we saw. Geekle's in there. Welcome to the stream, and also Mr. Russ. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. Good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Over on the YouTubes this evening, I should say this evening, Mr. Michael from Canberra's there, Mr. Toody's there. Welcome to the stream. Clive, it's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well and all the best. Matty Richo, welcome to the stream. Mr. Pilot Ryan, hope you're doing well. Mr. One Chair is here, and Connor is here. Mr. Elite, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Mr. Isolated Warrior, hope you are doing well. It's actually the first Sunday I think I streamed in like 2 weeks. And we started a little bit early too, so Mr. Ryan Craft is here. Morning in America. Welcome. It's 1:15 in the morning. Holy bejeebers. That is early. Jiminy Crickets, as Junior would say. Evil's over there as well. Johnny Mod says, hello, Oz and friends. Hope everyone is well this fine day. As usual, I'll be lurking while working. Have a great flight, old Johnny Mon. Thank you very much for lurking while you're working, mate. Hopefully the work goes through nice and quick and smooth for you for the day. Cozzy, again, thank you very much for the upgrade. I appreciate that. Mr. Captain Fozbot is there. What's going on, Fozzy? Welcome, Mr. Short Rounds. I saw you parked up behind me. My tags decided to work, so, but I don't know where you are now. Mr. Gav, what's going on, Gavs? Welcome to the stream. Is that loud music? Loud in my head. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Who else is lurking about? Did I see? Mr. Parapilot, welcome to the stream. And Phil is here as well. Welcome, Phil. Hope you guys are well. Been better, been worse. Might what? Delve into the stream. But doubt it. No, it's all right, Russ. It's all right, mate. Just chill out, do whatever you want to do. That is fine. And Boo is lurking. Hey, Captain Aaron, what's going on, my little AC? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. But we're going to start off today's. We're going to do a bit of TBM action, and then I thought I would jump in and probably give the Bugsy A320 another go and see how many more bugs we can find in it. And then yeah. Then I don't know, we'll see what time is in and figure out what we're going to do after that. But we're going to head up to Rome. We are currently in, where are we today? Where are we flying from? I can't even remember what the name of this place is, but anyways, but we're flying up to Rome anyway, so should be cool. About 18,000 feet, and just going to cruise and chill out and talk about stuff. And we've got a couple of cool little approaches as we go in, so. What is this town called? What's this airport called? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? There's Rusty. He's in the sim. But what's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Hopefully it was good. Mr. Loco says, g'day. What's going on, legend? Hope you're doing well. Currently we've got 40 people over on the YouTubes. I'm just stalling for a little bit to give people some time to come in because we did start a little bit early. We got 12 people over on the tubes. And of course, I didn't bloody change the title as per normal because I just don't know how to do stuff. Better change that quickly. And I really don't want to hear myself. All right. Title here for a second. Like, Twitch is so much easier to get a stream going. You only have to do one thing, which is change your title. I forget it every single time. There we go. All right, title is updated. Future Pilot, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Brett Plays is dropped on in. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Brett Plays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do that too on Twitch. Yeah, you only have to do one thing, is change the title and hit the go button, and I just forget it all the time. Mr. Hellfish, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. I didn't notice today, sorry. Yeah, Conti's the one that usually tells me. He says, where to where. Put in future pipe, put in exclamation mark flight plan. All the deeds will pop up, as the cool kids say. All the deeds, all the deeds. But yes, Mr. Willie VR, good morning, good day, good evening to all. I'm making coffee. I'll be right in. It's a lovely 4 a.m. here in North Carolina. I'm so sorry, Willie. I'm so sorry. It's probably one's on tonight. So we started a just a little bit early. So Marcus, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Phil says, I have a problem with the A2A Comanche. When I look down, the plane will start rolling, but I look up to see where I'm going and the plane stops like the brakes are on. I would say you've probably got a double bound somewhere. Maybe you probably got a double bounder. Some flight controls bound or a key bound or something. A double up. Is the only thing that I could think of, Mr. Phil, for that one. Mr. Joseph Jolly says, good morning, all from Florida. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Rycraft said, 1 in the morning for the US West. 1 o'clock in the morning for the US West. Man, it's so weird that you guys have got like 5 different bloody time slots. 1 o'clock in the Jesus, it's like 4 or 5 a.m. in Florida, but it's 1 a.m. where you guys are. It's crazy. Mr. Betty Big Buck says, evening all, welcome to the stream. Willie says it's 4:30. Oh, I feel so much better. It's 4:30 in the morning for me. Actually, I don't. Short Red says it's 4:30 as well. Holy cow. Just landed in Brisbane and my sim didn't crash. The new sim update's pretty good. I'd tell you what, there is mixed feelings about this new sim update. There is mixed feelings, but again, there's always mixed feelings. I'm loving the Australian retro. I just picked the color pixel, and the Australian retro come with it. So it's 9:30 a.m. here. Mr. Future Pilot said, you're in the UK though, aren't you? But yes, so we're going to be flying the TBM. We haven't flown it for a little bit. I love the TBM. I think it's great from Black Square. So we're going to be kicking that around. Oh, there we go. Some people there. Lovely little airport we've got flying here, and we may make the trip back. Depends. But a lovely little airport here. It's a pretty one. But yes, we'll be taking off shortly. It's 1:30 a.m. All right, let's let's have a bet. Who can pick the earliest time of the day? East rules say, oh my god, we're talking. Let's talk about the weather. It's more interesting than the time. Oh my god. But welcome everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully your weekend was well and you got some simming in, spending some time with the family and all that sort of cool stuff. So yes. But anyways, we are going to jump into this guy here. I love the weather, you say. I know. Well, I normally don't want to talk about the weather because the weather's boring, right? But then you guys are talking about the time. It's like, oh my god. Make sure all my views are still working after the update. We Americans get a day off from work because of Memorial Day. Oh, what are you witching about then? Jesus, it's Sunday and you can sleep in because you got tomorrow off. There we go. What are you whinging about? All right, let's get some controls. I'm not using the vibration yoke today. That sounds funny. I'm not using the love machine today. That's what I should nickname that yoke. I should call it the love machine. I'm not using it today because I got to fly the Airbus next, so I'll just use the Airbus joystick for both of these flights. Or I could just use an Xbox controller, but... Michael says, just let you know that I'm 85% better than I was. Michael, I actually didn't know you were unwell until you told me that you were getting better, to be honest with you, mate. I'm really sorry to hear about that. Yeah. If you say that ever again, Shane, it will be too soon. The love machine. Oh, the love machine or the vibration yoke? That's funny. I'm just going to call it AKA the love machine. We're going to use the love machine. Oh, look, the love machine's vibrating down the runway. Oh, I've cemented that. I think I just lost my dinner. There's so many puns you can do with that content. I'm pulling back on the love machine. I'm talking about the yoke, guys. Talking about the yoke. Anyways, don't tell me you're not sitting there with a little smirk on your face, Conti. I know you are. Anyways. All right, let's move on. Jesus, it's what are we, 10-15 minutes into the stream? I'm already making sarcastic jokes like that. So anyways, all right, let's get this thing fired up anyway. It's got GSX. I don't even think I loaded GSX up before, but it's actually in here in the sim, so that's interesting. This brings a whole new meaning to it. Oh, I was waiting for that, Willie. Doesn't matter what time it is. Doesn't matter what time. I'm laughing my ass off. Doesn't matter what time it is. Willie can still crack out a good one. That's for sure. That's for sure, Mr. Willie. Michael says hello to Glenn. Nice legendary at 9:30 a.m. here in the UK. Yes. Marion Brown says calling in from Terranif, the Canary Islands. Oh, sorry. What did I say? Terranif. Jesus Christ. But from the Canary Islands, 9:30 hi for the first time here. Hey, thank you very much for jumping in. If you are new to the YouTube for the first time, we also stream on Twitch. So if that's the platform you prefer to watch your streaming, go and check out it there. Jonas, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to do a bit of a battery start here. I think it's probably what we'll end up doing. Let me familiarize myself with this cockpit for a quick second, because it's been a while since I've flown this girl. Circuit breakers are all, most of them are, not all of them. I think actually not all of these are modeled, are they? They all are, but nothing's popped there, so that's all pretty good. That's right, lights are upstairs, so we're going to put some nav lights on. I got enough volts in there for a start, so that should be good. Unfortunately, can't fly as kids and the wife are up to. No worries, mate. It is no problem at all, Gav. It is all good. I completely understand, my friend. So happy days, mate. Happy days. All right, we are going to put the aux pump onto on to get some fuel into the aircraft. And then we're going to get this thing fired up in 2 shakes. Ignition can go to auto and starter can go on. Spin the prop around a little bit here. Wait till the NG gets up to about 20. 18 will do. Add some fuel. That thing starts like a machine. I'm gonna go straight into high idle. Up to 50, so we're gonna turn off the starter and there was an issue with the throttle. The throttle was back, but in the sim the throttle was forward. That's a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? Alrighty, let's do some of that. That can go up to auto as well. Peter Heath can go on, and we're in Fahrenheit there. We can't be in Fahrenheit. There we go. That's better. What else am I doing over here? Bleeds can go on to auto. Air cons can go on. We'll turn on HSIs and the gyros Get everything up and running. You missed the CRJ, says Matty Richard. We flew the CRJ the other day, actually. We did a flight or two in it. There we go. Wait for everything to pop up. Low. Oh, I don't have the gens on. Holy cow. There we go. That helps. We'll burn in all the juice. Set the prop speed before takeoff. No worries. Mr. Movie High, welcome to the stream. But yeah, you're starting the turboprop. It's a bit like turning on a ceiling fan, and none of the farts, the rattle bangs, and the smoke of the radial. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit of a piston fan myself. More importantly, but yeah. I am. There we go. Outside air temperature is sitting at 26 degrees. Waiting for things to warm up and do their things. There we go. Mr. Marcus is a sim. Mr. Lucky Phil. To the Icelandic Warriors there. I think that's Mr. Son of a Beach over there as well. Mr. Short Rounds. Someone sitting in there. Pilot Ryan. It's nice to see when the tags are actually working. Go on, son, says Fozzie. The word is being given by Mr. Fozzie Bear. Cool. All right, we are... Hang on, am I missing anything here? It's been just a smidgen since I've flown this girl. No, I think we're all good. I'm not even going to worry about the inertial separator at the moment. All right. There we go. Cool. All right, let's get rudder pedals happening. Man, I think this is the quickest I've ever started the stream and got straight into a flight. So, very, very cool. All right. Hang on. Hey, Baxi25 says hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for popping in. Hope you're doing well. G'day. This flight we're just doing on a multiplayer on the West USA server. Anybody is welcome to come and join. Excuse me. Man, this thing's such fun to fly. I really hope Black Square actually go back and update this as good as what they did with the Duke. That would absolutely fire my socks off in time if they did that. Small little jets. Oh, this thing's so much fun to fly. It's a very capable aircraft, and I love that they did the analog version of it. Oh, here we go, this way. Not familiar with the airport. There we go. I don't know where I'm going. I've never been here before, but it looks like a pretty cool place. I like this airport. Got a lot of stuff. Taxi lights we didn't turn on before, so we're going to turn those guys on now. Are you using the yoke? No, Vaxi, I'm not using the yoke today because we're going to go and fly an Airbus after this one. So I thought I would just stick with the Airbus yoke for both the flights. But you know, we're not using the vibration love machine CL60 flightsit.com. We're not using that today. How fast we're going? Like, you mean for the taxi or for the flight? There's Mr. Flying Hellfish. Loco says, I was practicing in the CRJ at 550 earlier, still need some more practice. Vibration Love Machine, I think I'm in the wrong channel. We're talking about the CL60 forceback yoke. I'm going to nickname it the Love Machine. Baxi, thank you very much for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you for jumping in, saying g'day, and following up straight with a follow. I appreciate that. You're welcome to come flying with us. Just put in exclamation mark flight plan and exclamation mark server, and then you get all the details. Come flying with us. Interesting airport, this one, isn't it? Very interesting. It's got the old livery of the old Italian airliner, I think, the one that they're no longer around. Nice, the Airbus A320 are flying it again. Oh yeah, I haven't had a chance to fly it since we flew it, and it's like, I don't know, there's a couple of things that I'm finding a bit weird with it, so I just wanted to give it another go. And because it's new, and you know, we all like new things. It's Captain Cookie over there. New things are always good. And I knew a lot of you guys love the old GA on a Sunday, so I thought we'd do a bit of GA. And what a cool place to do than a TBM flight into Rome. Holy jeebus. That scared the frick out of me then. Wasn't expecting that to pop out. Rust, I need to set up a shortcut tag with you. Are you just okay with exclamation mark Rust for yours? I try to keep them around the four letters if I can, because anything over that's just too complex for me, because words are hards. Sure. All right, I'll have that done by the next stream, my friend. Yeah. Yes, words are hard. All right. Well, what do we want to do? We want to turn some taxi lights on. No, we don't want to do you. I don't want to do. Don't need checklists around here. Strobes can go on. Your dampener is on. And I'm only going up to 6,000 feet to start off with, so I don't need to use this guy. And we'll keep that to alt. Shall we? Alright, let's pause on that guy there. And let's mosey out onto the runway. Multiplayer, so we can all rub up together, that's fine. Question, can you use a yoke in an Airbus for my... Yeah, absolutely. Of course you can. Yeah, you just use whatever you want to use. If you only have a yoke, Vaxi, you can just use a yoke for everything that you've got. Yep, no problem. No problem at all. Ah, poor bugger's got ad brakes. Hang on. That's the problem with the old Twitch. The old ad brakes. Alright, let's get going. Not me. Well, you don't get them because you're subbed. But the only way to get rid of ad brakes on the thing is, like, YouTube, I can just not put them on. But you can't do that here. Ad brakes happen at the worst time. Yeah, the thing is, like, I hate ad brakes when you're looking around and you want to see a channel for the first time, or you've got a couple channels you watch, right? Ads are done. Yes, mate, you can use a yoke on whatever you want to do. So if you had a joystick, you can use that on whatever you want to do. But say if you've got, like, I don't know, a couple of people and you want to see what are they doing, but you go in there and if you're not subscribed to them, you just get ads straight off the key. It's so bloody annoying, but there's nothing you can really do about it. From a streamer's perspective, there's nothing that I can do. Shit, I forgot what my trim button is on this one. Hang on. Let's abort this takeoff for a second. Don't remember what the trim button is on this one. No. Alright, I just forgot what I had the trim set to this on this. I don't think I can use a yoke for taxi. Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. Yep. Yeah, if you don't have pedals, you can actually set it up for the nose gear to go on the left and right steering. So yeah, you can, Vaxi. Absolutely, you can. 60. Hey, Simon! Thank you, mate. Rotate for Simon. Oh, this thing just loves to fly. How cool is this thing, Conti? It is a beast. Absolute beast. He's going up. There we go. Simon, thank you very much, mate. That is very, very, very kind, my friend. I appreciate that. Flaps going up as well. Thank you, guys. Drop some holy doolies in there for Simon. He's dropped in a super chat. That means a lot, mate. Do you know where the Dukes is coming out on in the Microsoft store? I don't know. I don't know. Are you looking at, Simon, are you looking for console? Or are you just looking because you want it on PC, but you want to get it from there? But thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. It's very, very, very kind. If you are looking for console, no PC. Ah, okay. Let me ask away, and next time you in stream, I'll see if I can get an answer for you. I'll just put myself a little note and see if I can ask them. I'll send our friends over at Just Flight to see if they know. Or if it's going to happen. Alright, we are quickly, just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to turn some autopilot on. Yeah, and we're going to put the nav on. There we go. Right. All buttons, there we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing? Helps if I actually turn the autopilot on, for Christ's sakes. Man, I hate getting confused sometimes. We haven't flown planes for a little bit. Even if it's only like for 3 weeks, you get confused sometimes. I haven't flown this one for a little bit. We'll let it sort it out anyways. I was thinking of buying a tiller maybe. Well, if you've got a yoke and you turn it left and right, you can actually bind it so it's on the same axis for when you're taxiing, my friend, so it will work. But Simon, I will ask. Hang on, I always have a little note thing. Ask about Simon. Okay. Okay. Place. Five hours to the F1. Yes, we'll be making the Formula 1, that is for sure. Actually, Simon, I would say that the best place is probably to get them is actually over on the Contrail store. One is because they're usually a little bit cheaper, and two, if there's an update out, you can just do automatic updates in there. But yes. Mr. Independent Joker says, Bon Giorno. Welcome to the stream. But Simon, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Do you know if the TBM 850 will come to the Contrail store? They have great prices already, and they have the Duke. Isn't the TBM over there? I swear it's over there by Ovie High. Really? It's not in the Contrail store. That's odd. Because I know the Dukes are already over there. The TBM 850, how you like it? It is a great plane. Aircrafts. The Dukes are there now. Even the Tomahawk's there. Oh, but that's a just flight aircraft. All featured. Date from new to old. Let's do that. It ain't there. That's odd. I wonder why that's not there. They've got all the other black square stuff there. It's odd. You don't say. Interesting. Russ says, started learning the Duke and the new A320 Neo and the F28. Oh, holy cow, you're smacking them all out in one go. Holy cow. We're actually flying the Star out here, and I thought we'd fly over the city, but I sort of missed it. So this will make us do a little bit of a square sort of little fly out here, but I thought it would be cool because it will take us over to this little guy over here. So we'll have some nice views of that guy. Thanks for looking, Mr. Yeah, I'll find out for you anyway, Simon. But yeah, I'm not sure why you just want to wait for the Microsoft store, but Contrail, they're out now, and they're usually like a couple of dollars cheaper over there than usually other places. So yep, only the TBM 850 is not on Contrail. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But Simon, thank you, mate. That's very nice of you. This is the Simon. Yeah, like we could have flown the Dukes today, but you know, I like to sort of I like to do things a little bit different. Oh, no sound. Of course, of course. The first one never has any sound. There we go. That first one never has any sound, ever. Never. I always stuff it up, big time. Always stuff it up. When Mr. Ellis Rip over on YouTube says, when I use the A320 Neo version 2 from Inibuild as I take off, my aircraft went all over the place. Yeah. It's got this really wobbly sort of thing to it. I've seen it. Bugged me twice. Twice, did you say? Simon, thank you, mate. Let's go again. There we go. Why not? Why not? Why the hell not? There, the doghouse. What's going on? Hey, have a good stream, mate. Thank you very much for popping in. You're not hanging around, or you got to run? I hope you're doing well, Buckle Bunny. By the way, I did see you pop in just a second ago. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Independent Joker said, I did a flight from Lake Okinawa. Or no, Oki, whatever, from Florida to Grand Bahamas in the Turbine Duke, and it was a wonderful flight. Yeah. Look at this thing up here. Poking its big hole out there. Very, very, very little cool thing. What's the flight plan doing here? Oh, we're going to fly just over the top of it here. Nice. I think I got this one. We'll go to this view. Hello. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for
wow, 34 months of this amazing simmer. I remember when I joined, Shane was just starting the CRJ. Seriously, mate, been a blast and love your work.
Smarty Pants, just starting the CRJ. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Beto, thank you very much for the 34 months, mate. Appreciate it. And thank you very much for jumping into the new first class lounge the other day. I appreciate it. We've only got 28 days until the other one disappears, so thanks, mate. Did I hit play? There we go. Who's the great simmer you're referring to? And not me. Blackie, YSY, where are you going? I have no idea. I've been asking myself, look at that hole. That's a hole if I've ever seen a hole. I've been asking that question, where am I going, every day of my life, and I still can't answer it for you. But if you put in exclamation mark flight plan, my friend, flight plan will pop up. We're going to Rome. We are going to Rome. With some awesome views of Italy. When in Rome, absolutely. Yep. Yep. Russ said, I found that they are real nice planes. Hopefully, I haven't done too much flying with them yet. Start all the procedures. Yeah. Russ, you did really well. So when you've... what did you pick again? The F-28, the Duke, and the... Well, yeah, the F-28, you can't go wrong with those ones. Both of those are very, very, very nice planes. Well, welcome to the stream anyway, Blakey, or Blake, Y, or Blakey. Anyways, welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well. Johnny Munn over on the YouTubes. If you guys are new, we are multi-stream. Actually, I got a thing for that, Evil. I've got a thing for that. Exclamation mark multi. Will that work? Or didn't I create one? No, I didn't. I thought about it, but I didn't create it. I did. We are now multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. There we go. And I've got links. There we go. I knew I did something. There we go. Look at me go. I might be a streamer one day. I actually might make it. Marcus says that hole was Mount Vesuvius. Oh, was it? The only active volcano in the continental Europe. It's active and they've got roads all the way up to it. I've heard of that. It's a very famous one. Never know. I may make it to be a streamer one day. Never know. One day, ausflightsimmer, when you grow up, you might make it to Twitch and YouTube. Look at the dark spot on the ground to your left. What dark spot? Where's the dark spot? I'm on my right hand side. Where am I looking at? Static, what's going on? It's coming up. This one over here. I can see a dark spot there. Like he says, bro, really got this bold ahead. What do you mean by bold head? Are you calling me bold? Alice Fruit says, since you've been the premium deluxe version, do you buy both the 787-900 787 Dreamliner separately? Are you talking about the that looks like stuff has been burnt out or something, or there was a cloud over the top there and it casts the shadow? That's probably what it would more likely is. Are you talking about the one that come out just recently? I get you, Vacti. That's just my sarcastic sense of humor, or dry sense of humor. That's a oh, look at that. It's a little. That's got to be a government building. Alice, so if you get the Premium Deluxe, my friend, as we turn, it does look interesting in short rounds. You don't see that every day in the sim. Yeah, so if you get the Premium Deluxe, you'll get the 787. But then obviously if you buy the Bravo Aerospace, I think they call it, you still got to buy that separately. But it needs both. You got to have both for it to work. Yeah, Gav, I think he's talking about the Bravo one that's come out. You got to get them both to be able to get it to work, though. MS Pilot over on YouTube says, "What's going on? Can anybody help me? I use the Airbus throttle quadrant and not in real life, and when I fly the 747, only 2 of my engines work." You got to bind them all together, my friends. You just go in the settings and bind them. So you can basically do one axis for all of them. One axis for all of them. So even if you only got like one throttle, you can bound them all together. Mr. Bubba Von Braun, welcome to the stream over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Mr. RPG Gamers, what's happening? I bound 1 and 2 to the left throttle and 3 and 4 to the right. Same throttle quadrant. There we go. She's done. Done like a dinner. I do that when I'm using my Cessna throttles, my Vernios. Combine them all together. I can smell the tip again. I can smell, if you live on the west part of the Sunshine Coast in Caloundra, you can freaking smell the tip at nighttime since we had all that rain in summer. It's a gorgeous smell. It smells beautiful. It smells like ass. MS Pilot says, "What's up? It's over and at YouTube." Yeah, if you check out what Mr. RPG said, there you go. Is it not? It's not the dogs. No. So funny thing is, there's a backstory behind this, right? Like, because of our summer, we've actually had 2 weeks of not much rain, would you believe, which has been absolutely sensational. But all over our wet season, it was super wet. And you could start smelling this like smell at nighttime when the wind's calm. And I was like, oh, it just smells like wet soil because it's all damp and stuff like that. And then as I went down that way, I could smell it get stronger. It's the bloody tip. So because it's all, I don't know, something to do with the rain, all the rain we had in the tip, the smell is not as worse as what it was. It is dissipating, but yeah. MS Pilot, thank you very much for the follow. We're getting close now to our first 1,000. Oh, we only got 12 to go. Holy crap, we've lost a bunch of subs over in Twitch in the last couple of days. Holy cow. But yeah, so I've got the window open just to keep it nice and cool, and that's the smell. So I spared no expense in the ausflightsimmer experience to stream for you guys. I'm just smelling rubbish. Smelling rubbish. Let's turn some of this music down. It's nowhere near as bad as what it used to be about a month ago. Yes, thank you. That's exactly right, Icelandic Warrior. That's exactly right. Follow both apps now. Thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. We are trying to get our follow numbers up over on Twitch, and we're slowly getting there. Yeah, but yes, that's right, Mr. Isolate Warrior. Mr. Isolate Warrior put the shitty emotes in the chat there. I appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, it had me baffled for a bit because I'm like, oh, geez, does wet dirt smell? But it must be really smelly. But yeah, it was the tip. And don't you worry, I'm kilometers away from the bloody thing. Kilometers away. You can only smell it on like still nights. Slow and steady wins the race. Absolutely. Yeah. Child-friendly poo. Yes, it was child-friendly poo because it's the poo emote. The emoji. That's child-friendly. Yes. Yeah. The wins. Yes. The tip's got the wins. Oh man, this thing's an absolute beast of a plane. Absolute beast of a plane. You can fly it like a mini airliner. You can throw it around and do circuits like a GA plane. It's such a versatile plane. And it's super cool. Super cool. I like it. It's one of my favorites. Oz Simulations. Hi Shane, how are you going tonight, mate? I'm doing well. I can't complain. Can't complain. Oz Simulations. You could just put Oz Flight Simulations and we could be like brothers in the YouTube name. Cowbell, what's going on? What is the tip you're talking about? The Cloundra tip, Cowbell. The Cloundra tip. One more till 4 years. Holy cow. Conti, thank you so much, mate. And thank you very much for doing it on both 47 months. Jesus. Conti, you're like third on the list. You're like third on the list, mate. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for the new first class membership. I appreciate that. I know. And Captain Cookie, thank you to the new business class lounge. I appreciate that. Guys, make sure you go and check out Conti. He should be streaming tomorrow. It's his day on. Go and check him out over on the Twitch. I missed a few months when I was away. Oh, there we go. What, when you're in the US? That's no excuse. Just because you're out of the country having a holiday, that's no excuse. Slacker. But make sure you go and check out Mr. Conti over on Twitch there. He flies a bit of DCS, a bit of X-Plane, a bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's nothing that this man can't do. He's into everything. I think it was when I was doing your APL. Oh, when before the old COVID mess that happened on the sunny coast. That's fair. That's fair. I'll let you have that one. But thank you very much for 47 months. It's absolutely amazing. And Captain Cookie, this actually I gotta do Conti first. Conti, this is for you. You'd be curious to know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And Mr. Captain Cookie, this is for you. Alright, I've got Mr. Kent over there. I don't know if Kent's meant to be something else, but we've got Kent over there, Mr. Icelandic Warrior, Mr. Pilot Ryan, Lucky Phil, Willie is over there, Tooty's over there, we've got Marcus, Jacko, and a couple of people that are mixed together. Mr. Wellington's over there, and I can't read a couple of people. I think it's Short Rounds. Short Rounds. Or it could be Short Round without the S, but I like saying Short Rounds. Aussie tries to correct me now. Oz Simulations over on YouTube says I got the APL version 2 a few weeks ago. On at Flight 1 at the moment. We'll be probably apply for something else. Any suggestions of where to go, Shane? I don't know, just wherever you want to go that takes your fancy. Whatever takes your fancy that you say, I want to fly in this continent or here or whatever. You could also buy licenses to fly other planes too, so should that be terms and tiers? No, because that's YouTube call it tiers, not terms. They call it tiers. That's what they call it. It's not my language. It's their language. Sounds great. Oh, he's talking to Mr. Sean Dale. No, it's their language, not mine. Cheers. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Cheers. Oh my god, I did. Did I spell it wrong? I thought he said terms. Hang on. Hang on. Bloody hell. Update. How did I spell this here? I did too. Up your bum. There we go. There we go. All fixed. All fixed. No, I'm not saying that because someone will clip that. Someone, oh, that's the reason why I'm not saying that. I'm happy to say that off stream, but I'm not saying it on stream. Someone will clip it, and then we'll have to listen to it over and over and over and over again. And then you would have it at hand, and you go, "Hey, remember when you said this, ausflightsimmer?" Stag at 950. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are all in tears. Oh yes, I'm crying. I'm definitely not laughing. Hey Pan, what's going on? Hi Shane, how are you feeling today? Living the dream, as we all do. Living the dream. If anybody tells you, Pan, that they're living the dream, they're being sarcastic. Man, your typing is shocking. I know. I know. But Beto, that's what happens when you have a keyboard that's missing 7 keys, my friend. Like, things don't come out properly. That's my excuse. That is definitely my excuse. Nice to see we got the tags working today. I'm too scared to hit tag on and tag off just in case to see what happens. The spelling for members is wrong now? What do you mean the spelling for members is wrong? Which part? Oh, what have I gone down now? Well, this is not critiquing Shane's spelling tonight. Excuse me. Oh, it is too. Yes, we can look at it later. Grammar not spelling, yes. You know, the funny thing is, right? If anybody, I actually have Grammarly installed. It doesn't pick up half the crap. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Shaney's having a Barry. What's a Barry mean, Simon? I actually haven't heard that before. So I actually use a service called Grammarly. You guys have probably all heard it. Ads are in Twitch. They're on the way. Sorry guys, they're on the way. It's so crap. Everything's going right. Ah, is that what it means? Mr. Benny Big Buck says no. Barry Crocker. Ah, I get you, Cozzy. I get you. And Cozzy, I don't know if I said it at the start, but thank you very much for the membership too. Appreciate it. Ah, the Barry Crocker. The good old Bazza. Nelly, actually, when this thing's absolutely flying. Absolutely, pardon the pun. Look at that, we're doing 220 knots. Absolutely smashing it up the coast. Are you streaming tomorrow, Shane? Negative, a Ghost Rider? No, we don't stream on Mondays. I changed my Monday streams to Tuesdays. So because we sort of have them as the bonus stream and their VATSIM streams, and I just got sick of just going, oh, let's fly the milk run. So we'll just do different VATSIM streams around the world. But I think the last couple of Tuesdays, I missed last Tuesday because I needed a few days rest. I was feeling very, very burnt out from all this bits and pieces. But then I think before that, the Dukes, we had the Dukes, so yes. Don't think these ads are targeted ads. Benny, what did it just make you watch? What did it just make you watch? Independent Joe says, all right, Shane, I'm pulling pitch. No worries, mate. Have a safe night. Catch you later, Mr. Independent Joker. Take care, my friend. It wasn't... What, was it making you... Was it like nappies or something, Mr. Benny Big Bucks? Something you didn't want to hear? Richard Satila, what's going on? Hi all, I have been fornicating. What? I saw Ozpilot on the A320. Yes, I did, mate. We're going to jump in the A320 next too, just for a bit of fun. Just for a bit of fun. You heard it right. You heard it right, folks. We're going to be in the Boeing 320 800. Well, the Boeing A320 Max. Might as well call it the Max. Actually, no. We can't call it a Max. That's no excuse. Its service history is a lot better than a Max, that's for sure. Cold Dark Start? Absolutely. Yeah, we all do. Always. We don't do anything but Cold and Dark Starts here, Mr. Benny Big Bucks. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? SIPRO nightmare flying the A320 on stream? No. It's just the A320 from Inibuild. I wanted to give another go, but and I've been watching a lot of other streamers and other people. It's the autopilot and a bunch of other things. It's as buggy as anything. They should have kept it out of the build and just fixed it because it doesn't do stuff. I think the only people that can actually get it to work correctly is the people over at Inibuild. Dagger 950 says, I keep trying to fly the Inibuild's A320, but when I tried to use the thrust levers in my HOTAS, it didn't control the engine, so I had to shut down the engines, and it was really hard to land. Fly-by-wire is probably better. Yeah. When he flies 7-8. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm never going to fly these sorts of things, and I'll do a cold and dark, no problem, but I'm not going to do all the safety checks and all that sort of stuff. I don't even do that when I'm flying. If I fly offline, I'm not fussed about that sort of stuff. But yes, if you want your blood pressure to rise higher, Bubba, one day we'll fly one of those, one of the more detailed versions of the 320. Doesn't do stuff is the official report. There's lots that doesn't do. Oh, look at that. They popped in. Nice. That's part of the mod that we have too. That's the mod that's actually doing that. That's not part of the actual natural simulator. That's actually a mod popping those in for us. Following the mountain range all the way up. Yeah, solar farm mod. Yeah, it's a solar farm mod. Solar farms, wing turbines, and something else. There's Tootie all the way out on the right in the TBM 900. You have to bind the throttles to the EFB settings for the A320. It's a great mod. Yeah, absolutely, Russ. Yep. Solar farms and hill hoists. Yes. Yep, there's a hill hoist everywhere. You just got to fly super low. Just got to fly super low. But yeah. So how does it feel, ladies and gentlemen, to have Microsoft Flight Simulator? This is as good as it. 2020, this is as good as it's going to get. It's not going to get any better than this until next year when they import or export or backport, I should say, some of the tech from 2020. It will never have 3D trees. This is the best the sim's going to get for this year. It's it. It's done. The only thing they're going to be putting in here is city scenes and one world update for the rest of the year. I think it's going to have 3 or 4 city scenes and one world update, which will probably be Brazil. And that's it. This sim's done. How are you feeling about that, everybody? To me, it feels a little bit weird. A little bit weird. Yeah, I haven't had a crash yet. Yeah. Console users are still having heaps of trouble with it. Richard Steele says the banana trees do not even have banana trees for them. No. Maybe Flight Sim 2024 has the banana trees. I have a personal question. Why are you so blessed with 3D? Why obsessed with 3D trees? Because 3D trees, like I'd like to have things in real life. What no 3D trees? I want my money back, Evil. Evil, here you go. Ready? You get nothing. You get nothing from Microsoft. Have you ever got something from Microsoft for free? There you go. You get air, mate. You get nothing. No functional. Oh, don't start the functional wiper. Don't start wipers, Marcus. Because he has dogs. Hey, that's a good answer. Should have used that one. No, the reason why I want 3D trees is because it makes things look real, and 3D trees will move around in the wind. And that's very important when you're flying low or when you're on the ground. Actually, not flying low because you can't really see them, but when you're on the ground, you look at the trees and see how much they're moving around. It helps you look at the weather. Did you know there was a bug update or a thing update for Sim Update 15 when they did the ground handling improvement, and also they worked on the ground handling crash detection part. So I reckon, because you know, I fly like an ace. I have crash detection on, like a lot of other streamers actually don't have it turned on, but you know, I do, because you know, got to make up for this bald head and ugly face of mine. Oh, how cool does that look? Bloody another little crater that people have made their house on. But I've forgotten what we were talking about. I got sidetracked for a second. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, yes, that's right. So, yes, they have updated that. So, which means it might be a bit more realistic, because sometimes you don't even get near the tree and it says you've crashed into it. So, are you going back to Naples? It's not on the plan. There it goes. That's what I was trying to think before. Naples. Always Aviation, welcome to the stream. The same with the airframe stress. So frustrating. Russ says, I flew FSX for a year before moving to Microsoft.
Alright, a nice step. Pick up up. Stand by, come for me. 1 mile. Keep on tracking.
Ace man.
Evil_SR_gaming just cheered 300 bits. Hi Ace Man, here's some biddies for you.
Ace man. Ugh. I'm getting all hot and flustered. You say such nice things, Evil. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the biddies. And that's your 9,900th biddy in the sim. You only got 100 to go. Holy cow. Definitely the most person that's put biddies in over on Twitch, mate. I appreciate it, Evil. Thank you very much for that. Excuse me. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. No. No one needs to pressure anybody into doing anything, Rust. I used to film there. There was plane spotting places there that used to film for your YouTube channel. Ah, there we go. Hey, Big Al, what's going on? I love the sim now. It feels like the sim should have been from the start. The FPS is now as it should be. My graphics are the best they have ever been. Just finished a flight in the 500 heli over Hawaii. Congratulations, Big Al. Where are you been, my friend? Hope you've been well. That is good news. Not everybody's had pleasurable news about this update like that, but some people have. Mr. Springbrook over on the Twitch says, hey matey, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, legend. Welcome to the stream. Ace. I have to tell Mrs. Oz that one. I said someone called me Ace. Right, so the airport is just over to the left. Is Roma. There she's over there. This is going to fly up further. Where's the city? Oh, we're over it. Oh, we're missing all the places there. That's trash. The city from up here looks povo. There's the Colosseum's not even looking right. There was the Pope's house back there. It's not even depicting anymore. Oh, there it is over there. There's the Pope. The Colosseum's meant to be over here somewhere from memory. Looks like a zombie apocalypse. Master warning. Got a master warning for. Oh, exceeded the torque. When did we exceed the torque? Huh. Really? Ah, well. It happens. Must have been on takeoff, but I didn't notice it. We're just going to fly the Star. We're going to grab the ILS, and we'll try to do an ILS landing in the TBM A320. Then we're going to jump into the 320 and go up a little bit further north into Italy. We'll see how that flight goes. Bubby's always right. I know he's always right. Oh, not. You made me say it. Can't believe you made me say it. You tricky bugger. You tricky bugger. It's like, got it. Yep. As soon as I come out of my mouth, I'm like, I know what he did to me. Got him. You bugger. What are we doing? We're doing... I can't believe I just fell for that. That's worse than being rickrolled. Did fix 3 straight. Well, it's Conti. I trust him that he's not going to do me one, and he just did. Oh, there we go. Conti's going to have to go on the list now. He's going to have to go on the list where I have to pre-read stuff. There we go. All right, we'll put that in. We'll put that in. There we go. You sure that'll become a sound clip? Yeah, not on this stream, mate. Not on this stream. Not on this channel. Looks like we've got another volcano up here. We're just going to be flying up a bit up north first before we move around. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. 2,500 heading 159 on the way back. If people are having issues with the update, they may just need to clear their NVIDIA rolling cache. I did all working for me. Great. There we go. Just need some cath. Some cath rolled. There we go. Geez, some massive sort of crevices turned into lakes around here. It's very, very pretty place. All as I can say, if you ever go to Rome, or even Italy in general, especially Rome or the tourist areas, put your wallet in your front pocket. If you leave it in your back pocket, it will be gone within 5 minutes and you never even knew. Make sure you put it in your front pocket. There is pickpocketers everywhere, scammers everywhere. Italy. It's crazy. Have you played around with a program called Little Nav Map? Yes, but not for years, Springbok. Since I started subscribing to Navigraph, I think it used to be like my main one, but then when I subscribed to Navigraph years ago, I've never used it again. Like, I know it's probably okay for VR, or better for VR, but then Navigraph is improving their VR capability. Which is pretty good. You just found it, really, Springbok? Yeah, it's if you didn't want a payware subscription service to that sort of stuff for flight plans, it is the one to go for. Absolutely, yeah. I think Conti actually still uses that for all his VF stuff. I've seen him have it on his stream, so. But yeah. Big L says, hell yeah, and also Romans don't obey the rules of the road. Pedestrian crossings is just optional for them. I thought that was a lot of places in Europe, pedestrian crossings is just optional. Mahovia High says, I use Little Nav Map, it's great, and Sky Vector. Yeah, I never jumped into Sky Vector, but I'd say that's one of the ones that are up there. I've never really looked at Sky Vector, I don't think. Play says, I just signed up for SimBrief yesterday and I used it this morning. Works well. I do have a little map. Did you sign up to SimBrief or did you sign up to Navigraph? Because SimBrief is obviously free to do flight plans. Oh my god. It's going to be coffee time. Driving the car in Naples is way worse than Rome. They see red lights as suggestions. Just a free sim brief for now. Ah, you're getting into some more airliner flying, Brett. Hot Dig says, or Hop Dig says, Italy, you definitely don't trust a crosswalk blindly. There we go. Springbok says it seems to have the bells and the whistles and the kitchen sink. Amy Cutie, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Use the ATR and 72 for APL2. I did see your thumbnail pop up somewhere. Lena Fitzpatrick over on the YouTube says, hey friend, that raveled my a friend. Oh, sorry. I read that so wrong. A friend that raveled by train from Switzerland with immaculate flower decorated stations to Italy. Stealing stuff after one. Glenn, I don't understand that. Sorry, mate. What says I make my stream flights on SimBrief? Oh, there we go. read that 3 times, Glenn, and I'm confused. Sorry, mate. It doesn't take much to confuse me, but yes, it doesn't take much at all. Amy, thank you much. Welcome to the stream. Quick look at the flip. What do you mean, quick look at the flip? Flipping what? The update is fixed Orbex Telemarine getting 40 above. No stutters at all now. Really? No stutters? Wonder what Brisbane. Wonder if it's fixed Brisbane. Brisbane is aka Stutterfest as well. Ooh. Oh, the flight plan. There we go. Benny's gotcha. I wear glasses, man. I can't see. There you go. Exclamation mark flight plan will pop up. We're in the star at the moment, and we're just going to be making our way back in a minute to, or actually now. And then we're going to grab the ILS. Nice views. Amy says, didn't know you streamed over on Twitch as well as been lurking. Yeah, we've been streaming on Twitch, or multi-streaming, I should say, since mid-February. So, yeah. What are we in? Mid-Feb? Nah, it wasn't mid-Feb. It's like the last week of Feb. So we just hit, what, 4 months now? I think it is. Before the tunnel, the Swiss station was immaculate. Ah, okay. Okay, now I get you. Yeah. Before the tunnel, the Swiss station was immaculate and spotless. After the tunnel, now in Italy, the platform was packed with people selling a pizza through the window of the train. I can imagine, Glenn. I completely get you now. I'm so sorry, my friend. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Mr. One Chance said, when I was on the 4th grade, my Italian teacher said she went to Rome and got pickpocketed. That was a long time ago, but I still remember that. Yeah. This song's got like a ding, 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 and I thought I just had a warning on there, but we didn't. Hey, David Cleary, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you, sir. No, it is my plane. I've got a beep. What have I got a beep for? Something's beeping. I don't recognize the beeping sound. It's odd. You had your passport stolen in Rome? I've never forgiven the Italians since. Holy cow. It's the microwave? It might be. Hey, Captain Rugby, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it was coming from the GPS. Approach is not active. No, that's because I don't need you to do the approach. I'll do it myself. Thank you very much. That's why. It was the GPS here because I wasn't looking at the message. Sad news about the BBF MF Spitfire. What was the sad news? Your light for my face? What's wrong with the light for my face? You lost your other account? How did you lose the account? Crashed and killed the pilot. Really? Where was that, David? Rugby, thank you very much, and welcome to the business class lounge. Just to give you a heads up, my friends, that business class will be deleted in 28 days. We've changed our membership tiers, and it's giving some people tiers too, apparently. But yeah, just check out that Captain Rugby, because it will be deleted in 28 days. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Or should I say, aka Pete? Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the stream. I was going to do an ILS in here, but I've stuffed it up and left it too late. So we're going to drop off the autopilot and slip it in. We're doing some GA flying here. What's going on, Mr. Ellis? Welcome to the stream on your Sunday morning off, my friend. You're not streaming today, are you? What's happening with YouTube tiers? The prices have gone up because what was happening is people on Twitch were actually paying more, so I've just evened them up. Oh, tonight. Oh, we're getting a raid from Mr. Amplify Oz. What's going on, Tristan? Welcome to the stream of a party of 30 welcome raiders. I'm just trying to slip a TBM in here like it's not meant to be, but anyways, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll just do some S turns in here, maybe just like the shuttle. Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Tristan? I was lurking in your stream for just a wee bit before. Not too much, but I hope you're doing well. We're just landing in Roma, and then we're going to be jumping over to the A320, the Inibuild one, the one that I saw you flying earlier today. Hey, Magic Turtle, what's going on? I hope you're doing well, legend. Welcome to the stream. It's okay to post a link. David, you can send me it on Discord if you want. You just can't post links in the YouTube because it's set that way for we don't have trolls coming in putting nudie pictures and all that sort of stuff in here. Alright, we're just gonna have to listen to the stall horn for a little bit because ausflightsimmer stuffed up the approach. Once we get to 140, we can actually drop the gears. Not the stall horn, the gear horn. There we go, peace and quiet. Yeah, pop it into the Discord and then I'll post it. But welcome to everybody's Tristan's stream, or Amplify Oz. Thank you very much for dropping in. I hope you had a great stream. Babe alert. I don't know if there's a babe alert around here. You got to go to Conti's hot bath streams for a babe alert. The only flight simmer streamer in history to do a bathtub stream ever. Probably the last. Bit of a crosswind here of 9 knots. We're cocking it into the wind. And now we're going to apply some opposite aileron and some rudder. Yeah, we just changed then. We've just changed, or I'm trying to change the crosswind technique here and doing a shit job at it. Land on the right gear first. Okay. Landing was alright. Center of the runway wasn't too good though. Welcome to Roma, everybody. Where the pizza. Actually, gelati is a good place to get gelati here. I remember having the best gelati in Roma at all the Italian cities I ever went to. Loco says, good on you, sir. Time to head off to Sid's stream. Make sure, Loco, you say hello to the special K for me. Alright, so we're going to go stand by. And we'll taxi our way in. Oh. Jesus, we're like, I know I'm going to watch the Formula 1 tonight, but look at the taxiing. Hey, we're getting overtaken. No one's trying to do a Verstappen on me there. Clive, what are you doing? Clive, you shouldn't worry about us, mate. You need to worry about yourself, mate. All the best. I'm not sure if you've had it or if it's coming up, mate, but thank you very much for lurking. And hopefully you can come flying with us very, very soon. But Clive, thank you very much for that dono. Guys, can I put some hearts in the Twitch and also in the YouTube for Clive? I appreciate it, guys. Show some love. That'll be absolutely awesome. The Snooze Fest with Monaco. I got the YouTube video out a couple hours early last night, and I sat on the couch to watch the qualifying. I watched the F2s and I fell asleep. Didn't even make it to qualifying, and then Mrs. Oz woke me up off the couch at like 1:30, so I missed the whole qualifying. Because I kept snoozing on the F2s because they kept bringing out the bloody safety car. There we go. Put some hearts in there. Thank you very much, Clive. I appreciate it. This is for you, legend. Thank you, mate. Thanks, legend. But if you guys want to stick around, we are jumping into the Inibuild, so the INI builds, whatever you want to call it, into the 320, and we're going to keep flying up to Italy. I can't remember where we're flying next. I can't remember the town we're flying to. Holy cow, this is a massive airport, isn't it? It is a massive taxi down here. We had to pick the longest runway to land on. We had a crosswind. I don't know why we didn't come and land on that one, but anyways. Minus 12 on the landing, Russ. Smart pants. Yes, the Inibuild's a Boeing A320. Yes, yes. It's a prototype for Boeing, apparently. Man, where is... Cargo looks to be over there. Where's everybody's parked? Don't worry. Just don't look at my taxiing skills here. Yes, the Boeing. Oh, I just got another whiff of the tip. Oh, it smells great. I've just got images of bloody what do you call it? Bin chickens going through the tip. You're still on final. No worries. I'm still doing Formula 1 chicanes here in the TBM. It smells so good. I went for a walk this afternoon, Conti, because I know you're a big fan of the old bin chicken, and there was this we've got them everywhere. They're flying into the trees, and there's anyways, there was this one house that had like 6 or 7 bin chickens on the roof, and they were making some noise, and it was this like perfect tiled roof house, and it had big white bin chicken shit all over it. Poor buggers. Poor buggers. It was this immaculate house, and the bin chickens have just gone in and had a rave party on the roof. Send you a link in Discord. No worries. I'll grab it when we'll pull up. and pop it in. Busy little place this is. Where's the GA parking? Stands and stuff everywhere. There we go. Got some people jumping into the airliners already. And Roma's a big airport. I've been, when I went to Roma, I actually didn't go in there, in and out of the airport. So there we go. Mr. Isolating Warrior's on his way in. Trying to find some GA parking. I'm just doing it in the EasyJet because with the Inibuild stuff, I haven't gone and looked for liveries. So, is there an Italian livery out of the 5 or 6 liveries they did? So I just did the EasyJet one probably. I didn't go searching to see if people put a bunch of liveries on flightsim.to yet. Man, this is a big place. It is a big airport. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Welcome, legend. There's a bunch for free. They actually on the Ini manager already now. Okay. When I looked the other day, they weren't on there. So they've got them on there now. Okay. Well, I'll be in the EasyJet for now. And I haven't downloaded any from the Inibuild store. Once we flip over this, I will be making a coffee, so we'll have a bit of a coffee break too. I might just park this thing up anywhere. But Clive, thank you so much for that. Simon, thank you very much for that. It makes a massive difference with the donations and super chat, so I appreciate that. So thank you very much. Evil, thank you so much for the biddies as well. Are you guys following me? I have no idea where I'm going. It's like the blind leading the blind. I have no idea where GA Park it is. I probably could look at a map. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Oh, it's pretty far away. The taxi's too long. It's a massive airport, isn't it? The FPS is pretty good here too. I'm surprised. I'm surprised how good the FPS is. All right, I'm just going to park it here and jump into a 320. Let's drive-in simulator. Yeah, I'm just going to park on the grass. That'll do. That will do. All right, let's put the parking brake on. There we go. What is that gone security for? There we go. They can go off. Pilot can go off. They can go off. That can go off. On. Off. 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 And there we go. There she goes. Always a lot of fun. This thing gets you from A to B super quick, super quick. So much fun. So much fun. All right, we're going to shut that down there and turn the nav off. I'll put the flight details in for the next one before I hop off and go and make a quick cup of coffee. Where is the sim brief? So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. 122. I think it's this one here. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's this one here. Excuse me, my sim brief's actually going a bit Yankee tonight. There we go. Now it's working. Yep. All right. I will. All right, flight plans. You are welcome to do exclamation mark flight plan on Twitch. And you're good to do exclamation mark flight plan over on the YouTube bot now. If we, what do we got? David, that thing didn't come through. It didn't get, hang on. Actually, it might have been sent. Hang on. I got it. Hang on. It just went to my spam. I gotcha. Just baking dessert apple pie and whipped cream. Oh, Bubba. What are you doing? I love apple pie. Actually, I have apple pie with ice cream. Mrs. Oz has it with whipped cream, but yes. Loading at gate 40. Okay. Conti says, I'm off to bed. Have fun, everyone. Good night, my friend. Catch you later. Have a good stream tomorrow, my friends. And I'll see you around. See you, Conti. Take care. Yeah, what time should we be over for pie? Are we all going over for pie? Oh, pie sounds good. Mr. Tommy MXR. Conti's everywhere. I know. He's a true supporter of the flight simming community. The man is everywhere. And he's even going to be at Flight Sim Expo doing a talk about real world flying and streaming. But yes, the man is everywhere. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Hope you're doing well. What are we doing? We're doing airliners. Look at all the Airbuses. I own them. I just don't fly them. Version 2. Is it this one here? I think it's version 2. I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So we've got Wizz Air, Air New Zealand, Spirit, and EasyJet. Iberia is probably more than EasyJet, but anyways, we'll just do EasyJet again. We're going to Roma. Where is everybody? There's Rust. Oh, that's where we parked up there. All right, let's go into gate 507 for the departure. Hey, Big Jacko, what's going on? We're in the Sleazy Jet. There's nothing wrong with the old Sleazy Jet. At least Sleazy Jet's still going. Tommy says he better bring me some good chocolate. Are you from the States, Tommy? We just have artificial chocolate here in Australia. Hey, Big Jacko. What's going on? Oh, you know, you're not. Where are you from, my friend? Oh, Austria. Nice. EJ pilots are planning a strike over pay. David, did I end up posting that link or not? I did, yeah. Just working hard at the moment. Laugh out loud. Are you at work now? Yeah, mate, into oh, there you go. The stream gets to all places, Dave. Oh. Emto, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. All right, guys, I'm going to just go and make a quick coffee. I'm going to have a fake coffee. Hey, Robbie Ab, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. If you are new to the stream, we are multi-streaming over on YouTube as well. Or if you're on YouTube, we're multi-streaming over on Twitch. Always have a couple of Twix up your sleeve. Do you, Marcus? Or are you just punning? I don't know how I feel about that, Dave. Did you say coffee? Yes, we're having coffee. Big Jacko's responsibilities heavy with you these days. All right, I'll be back in a little bit, and then we'll get this thing fired up. So yeah, Eskimo Smoke Flight Plan, Captain Cookie. Hope you are doing well, my friend. And then yeah, we'll get back into it. We'll be back 8 o'clock. We've already done flight 1. I can't believe it. Amazing. All right, we'll be back soon, everybody. I always forgot to do that. Saw you give a sneaky sub earlier today. Where was that at? Ah, yes. I'm a big music fan, so yes. Anyways, be back soon.
Treading slowly on this darkened road, just waiting on the sun to rise. I'm treading slowly on this darkened road, just waiting for another try. Open up the sky so I can breathe again. Open up my eyes so I can see again. 'Cause ever since you left, it's never been the same. Through the smoke I see you wandering like I've never seen you before. Looking lost like a child who's never ever been here before. Through the smoke I know you're miles away from Chicago to LA. I'd go anywhere for you. Smoke could disappear in the night.
Alrighty, coffee in hand. Good old Nescafe Blend 43. Can't go anything wrong with that. Are there any airliners with just one button? This one, Mr. Mojave High. This one has one button, or it's got two. Now I understand why a lot of people fly this thing, because it is. This one's obviously is not as detailed, but the Airbuses are a lot easier to fly than say Boeings or something like that when it comes to the automation on them and things like that. But they do have a better service record these days, so hey, you can't argue with that. Mr. One Chance, I prefer this. Yeah. I'm just sort of mixing up. I wanted to fly it because it was for free as part of the sim update, and I wanted to give it a go, and it was a bit funny the other day, so we'll just give it again. And then everybody said Airbus doors don't fall off. Yeah, everybody said they want to see more Airbus streams, so you guys have you know, yeah, the frames are a bit wonky now, but yeah, everybody said they want to see more Airbus, so you can just add it into the mix, I guess. But people have spoken. Yeah, I asked when we landed, and I said, do you guys want to see more Airbus, or what did you thought of it? And they said, yeah, they want to see more Airbus, so there we go. Mr. Jet Pilot Oz, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How was the weekend? Spend time with the family and the kids. Welcome. We're just about to do our second flight. This time we're going to jump in the Inibuild 320 and just have another lash at that, say. But yes. But Captain Aaron said, I voted for more CRJ streams. We can do more CRJ streams, Aaron. We do more. Like I said, I fly a bunch of different planes on this one. Played footy yesterday, and then spending time with the family. What do you mean, AFL? You still playing Aussie rules, you old man? It's got to be AFL because he said it's footy. It didn't say it's football. It said it's footy, so it's AFL. What are you playing in the geriatric league, my friend? What position do you play? I played AFL heaps when I was a kid, and when I moved up here, I actually played AFL when I moved up here. But it wasn't the same, so I quickly stopped playing. Just wasn't the same scene up in Queensland. There's more of it up here now than what there was when I was in my early 20s or mid 20s at that time. The oldest and the smartest on the field. You know the dumbest position in AFL, yeah? It's ruck. Ruck's the dumbest position because you got to run around freaking everywhere. I played fullback. There we go. He plays fullback. Very good. Very, very smart. And you basically, you want to make sure if you're playing fullback, you've got a strong forward team. You don't have to do much. There we go. Very, very smart. Very smart. All right. Let's jump into... Hang on. I've got to get my charts linked up here. And I'll quickly do that. And then we'll jump into this guy here. Michael says it's his birthday coming up next week over on YouTube. Michael, you'll need to let us. How was my weekend? It wasn't too bad. I've pretty much worked the whole weekend, so it's pretty much what I do. Work, which is obviously simming work. Made a couple of videos, which they're being released this week, and some streams. So yeah. And I fell asleep trying to stay up and watch qualifying last night. So that was really... Oh, I got a flu shot on Saturday afternoon. That was a highlight. So other than that, nothing really else happened. Alrighty, that's there. It's on your stream on Wednesday, so it's Michael's birthday stream. You got to be around for that one, Mr. Michael. So Wednesday's your birthday. I hate news. Oh, they're not too bad. I've had enough from over the years. They don't really bother me. But you'll be here on your birthday. My birthday is also coming out in 3 weeks, June. The best month, says one chant. My 15th birthday was on the 22nd of May. Captain Cookie, you're 15. Mate, and Mr. Captain Cookie, if you ever go on VATSIM and fly around Australia, you'll hear Captain Cookie absolutely smashing it up on VATSIM better than a lot of people I know. So he's a true legend. Michael says, I'll be turning 57 years old. There we go. There we go. There's some wisdom there. Jenny says, hey Shane, the way things are going, are you going to need a change your channel name to Airbus Flight Simmer? Oh, piss off. Someone time him out. Someone time him out. I had a birthday this year too. Yeah, I actually haven't had a birthday this year, but I'm not telling you, because I always try to go away for a couple of days of my birthday to forget about that I'm actually having a birthday is generally what I do. Someone time that man out. I used to think you had great ideas, Jetty, until then. All right. Aaron, don't get involved. Smart asses. All right, so we're on flight. I didn't even do an EasyJet call sign, so please forgive me. We're going up to Naples. That's where we are. We're going up to Naples. That's what we're doing. Is my GSX actually working? The script hasn't started. Go figure. If the script's going to start now. Gav says sorry in advance. What are you sorry in advance for, Gav? Let's request some boarding. And ground.net. Let's use that. I have to know what's wrong with the plane in this sim. What do you mean? Like this version of the A320? Oh, okay. I don't know. We're not... Okay, apparently we're not going to Naples. Who knows? I'm just the guy that... I'm just the streamer and the guy that does the flight plans, Marcus. What do I know? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. It's my first day. It's really an Inibuild A310 dressed up as A320. Talk about wolf dressed sheep clothing. I know. I know. Well, the Eve B... Well, the Eve B is very, very similar, but it has had some updates. It has had some updates. All right, cost index 10. We'll remember that. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Get both of the pilots on. There we go. G6 is doing their thing. Oh, we can see the people walking down. Nice. I like it when we can see the people walking down. Let's go to the payloads. Let's grab it from the old sim brief as well. Or we could just enter it in, but we're not. We're going to apply the load. We're just going to do it instantly. Panel state, which we always do cold and dark anyway. Takeoff calculations. We are taking off runway 25. That one there. And then we're going to sync all the information there. And we're going to put the weights back in, which was 61.6. There we go. Let's calculate the bejeebers out of that. Cool. Happy days. Yes, not Naples. Maybe I just wanted to go to Naples. Ready? Ready, everybody. We could do two things at this stage. We could hit two buttons or we could just hit the magical one, but we'll do the batteries first. You off to bed? Was that a yes? I'll be up there in a sec. External power can go on. And then we'll just put a beacon light on here anyway. There we go. Turn the navigation lights on. Seatbelt signs can go on. Smoking signs can go on. We'll do that there as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. Request that in there. These are actually a lot easier, I think, than probably the 737s to actually put all your flight details in anyway. Cost index 10, and it was AFS 122. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I just got to go and say goodnight to Junior. I won't be long. Alrighty. Let's go over to the flight plan section there and do our departure and see what we're doing here. What was it? It was 2.5, wasn't it? We're going to go 2.5, and then we're going to be doing the Saucy 16. No, Saucy 16, right? I think it is. Baz, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. This one here. I'm gonna pop that in there. We're going to insert that in there. I'm not going to worry about anything right now. Looking all right. I'll do the arrival a little bit later. And they haven't transferred across, so we'll go back here and we'll go send to the little Casio calculator, which they are. So we're going to confirm the data, and that's pretty much all we need to do at this point in time. Excuse me, 147. Thank you very much for Zeki. What's going on? What plane? This is the Boeing A320 prototype. It is 147. Maris, thank you very much for the follow over on YouTube. I appreciate it. We go up to 6,000 there, and takeoff is going to be, I'll just do 250. I don't know what it is. I can't be bothered figuring it out. Both truck sims have big updates. I wish I had time to play ATS and ETS. I like them both, but I just don't get time to mess around with them. All right, let's go up here, and we're going to fire up the APU. Okay. Oh, look, there's the people walking across. Nice. We have a bit of a listen to that. Dave says he hasn't had a chance to jump in the sim since the update. When 2020 comes out, Shane, will you never leave the sim? It all depends. It all depends. It depends on you guys. If you guys can keep supporting me, I'll never leave the sim. It all comes down to what you guys do. Nice APU. Thank you very much. Very flattered. Ailerons neutral. Is this the Inibuild version? No, this is the Inibuild version. Server on. David, we're on the West USA server.3D trees? Yeah. Depends the 3D trees. Yeah, we messed around with this ailerons neutral, and welcome to the stream. We messed around with this the other day, and it didn't go so well due to just a bit buggy and stuff. So I just want to give it another go. APU bleed air can go on. Waiting for me to close the doors? No, let's close the doors anyway. We'll get rid of the cart. Toggle off the charts. Not sure what's going on with this music though. Let's quickly change that. It's a bit gross.
Big Al's playing just subscribed.
Big Al, thank you very much for using your Prime, my friend. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much for using it over here. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. That helps out a lot, so thank you, Big Al. We'll put some holy doolies in there. Thank you, mate. Well, over on Twitch, mate, you get moving emotes. They need to do that on YouTube, but they don't. So, but thank you very, very much, mate. Appreciate it. This is for you, Mr. Big Al. I can find the button. There we go. Thank you, Big Al. All right, I think we're ready for pushback. Other ones I see, I always I always could give things a good fair. Yeah, that's why I'm having another crack at it. I just wanted to see. Boarding's completed. Oops, come on. You can do holy doolies here as well. Absolutely, you can. Yeah, we just haven't trained our friends over on See, subs is a very common thing over in Twitch. We just have over on YouTube, not so much. So we haven't trained everybody that we all smash in all the emotes when someone does a sub. They don't do it over here too much. So prepare for pushback. Mr. Marcus Simmers is waiting for us there. And we're going to be taking off runway 25. So we've got a little bit of a taxi ahead of us. Oh, I suppose it's probably not too bad, actually. Get the doors closed. Oh, look at that. Got some more EasyJets over there. Mr. Isaac, worry, we're going to have the EasyJet parade. Oh god, I thought I'd never ever say that on Flight Simming, an EasyJet parade that I'm involved with. Well, it's going to be, what, 15 days, 2 weeks, everybody, and then we get the next trailer for Flight Simulator 2024. Yeah, get the new trailer on the 9th of June. The 9th of June. One's making a lot of noise. Someone's starting the engines in the background. Actually, I need to go into my JX profile and turn up the voices. No, the release date won't show in the trailer. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just trying to think back when they actually did, how they did the release date. Did they do the release date in the second trailer last time? I can't remember. Because the thing is, they did the announcement at EA, and then the second trailer was at the Xbox Game Show, and they were relatively quick because the sim didn't come out for another like year and a bit after that. So I don't know. It's a bit different this year. Because I think they announced it at the Xbox showcase, didn't they? Because E3 is not a thing anymore. All engines clear to start. All the pumps can go on. And nose on, nose on, nose on, nose on. Is that? Yep, that's all good. And nope. I think it will be in September. I don't know. Don't know. It's not going to have a massive amount of features though that we all want it to have. They're going to come out afterwards. I'm thinking as late as possibly they could do it, probably. Maybe October or something. Did I ask him to push my nose the wrong way? Oh no, we didn't. We're all good. I don't know. If anybody says it's going to be out on this date, they're just pulling it out of their backside. No one knows. Hey, Bubba, with all this...
We're at the initial point. Come hard left.
He's had to do it.
Okay, I've got
Oh, cheeky bugger. There we go.
Great target.
Evil. Thank you very much. That's Evil's 10th 1,000 bit over on Twitch, mate. Thank you so much. This is for you, Evil. Guys, if you're over on Twitch and you're watching, there's a couple of yous over here. Please drop in some emotes in there. Thank you very much, Evil. Massive supporter of the stream. I appreciate it. This is for you, my friend. Thank you very much, Evil. Thanks, legends. Go. This guy just earned a 10k mini badge. Nice. Thanks, legends. There we go. That's how it's done. I don't think anybody's going to catch up to him. I don't think anybody's going to catch up to him. Aaron's Neutral says, wait, hang on, you mean to say that people on the internet make stuff up about release dates for flight sim products? I'm shocked, I tell you. Big L, so what's the odds we all get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and 25? Probably pretty close to.
For Christmas. So all the wives buy it as Christmas gift.
Thank you, Big L. There we go. Jetty's dropped in.
Jet underscore
540.
Just cheered 540 bits.
Downtown. There we go. Thanks, Jetty. He's got downtown with 500 plus bits. Thank you, legend. I appreciate it. The hunt begins. Oh, there you go, Evil. You set yourself a target. Jetty's after you. Set yourself a target. There we go. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Jetty. I appreciate it. Miguel said, so what's the odds that we get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 in 2025? Or is that out in time for Christmas? So all the wives that buy Christmas gifts? I don't know. I reckon it's actually probably feasible that could happen, Big L. And thank you very much, mate, for the membership. You know, I think it's actually feasible. Which is very competitive, Shane. I don't know. I'm still new to it. There is one thing that I do like. Holy cow, we're getting close to a hype train too. There is one thing I do like about the Airbus is when you actually put the flaps down, you don't have to go back and actually correct the FMS. So I do like that part. I do like that. There we go. Jetty says he's on his way. Up to runway 25. Am I how are you going with this, Bubba, at the moment? Is this passing so far? Zach Aviation over on YouTube says I have to go to bed. No worries, mate. I will catch you later. Take care. We'll see you around. Russ says I was late on the emotes. You were having dinner. It's all good.
We're at the initial point. Come hard left. Okay, I've got the Albert Road in sight. Jesus, what a great target.
He's already blown past the 1,000. Thank you, Evo. I appreciate it. Guys, no need to get into the hype train stuff, though. Seriously, that's just a Twitch thing for people to do more bits and stuff. So it's all good. It's a marketing ploy. That's all it is. A marketing. Oh my god, my taxi's out of. I don't know. I find that the taxiing of the Inibuild A320 is just so twitchy. Evil, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Let's do some of these. Hey, Swedish, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Do I not have my nav lights on? I do. I do. Oh, we don't have the taxi lights on though. There we go. Well, there's double taxiways. That's my favorite default Flight Sim livery. Do you know what though? Microsoft Flight Simulator, they need to do some of their own liveries. They need to update them. Always good times here, Shane.
Always
All
a
the
good
drop
time
bears.
here
Are
with
you
Shane
guys
and all the
behaving
drop
yourself?
bears.
Are you guys behaving yourselves? Thank you for that. FG Master Drop, thank you very much for that, Springbok. Appreciate it. No, not at all. That does not surprise me whatsoever. Actually, who's in the drop bears tonight? It's so interesting. You can see. Abel, I need to catch up to you with... I need to get all your latest updates about Star Citizen, my friend. Is it worth me jumping back in and messing around with it or not? I used to use Star Citizen once a year with their updates. Is anybody else getting this? Can you guys actually see this? I get like this black dot whenever I fly this plane. It's like it's the lights flickering out here. Hey, Saki, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Can you keep an eye on Jetty's a little bit out of control? You get that as well? Yeah. No, just get Elite Dangerous. I've got Elite Dangerous, but, you know, I've been waiting 11 years for Star Citizen to actually release a game. Yeah, I thought I was like losing a pixel or something on my screen. Impossible to control the uncontrollable. $11 more years for Star Citizen to come out. Oh my god. The most funded game ever. Crowd-funded game ever. I don't know, how many millions is it up to now? It's over 300 million, isn't it? Crazy numbers. Big L on YouTube says, if you close your left eye and look sideways, you don't see the black dot. Yeah, that'll be in the next patch note for Inibuilds next year. Close your eyes and look left and it's fixed. That's funny. I like that one. I like that one. I'll give you that one, Big L. I'll give you that one. Oh my god. That's the state of... That's what simmers are willing to do just to get things to work these days. Alright, that is on, that is on, that is on. Probably doing all this out of order. My right eye's giving me the poo jabs at the moment. Just have an eyelash or something in it. All right, let's do the checks down here. Landings on, ignitions are on still. Oops. Did they leave the ignition on when they take off on this thing or not? Auto brake set to max. Cabin signs checked. Spoilers are armed. So it wants me to do this in sequence, doesn't it? I can't do it out of order. It wants me to do it in sequence. I'll switch to normal, so just put it to normal. Oh, my eye's giving me the bars. Star Citizen is fun, but still suffers from a few crashes and server issues. That said, it's gone mostly are falling through the map. Wait in the MDU? What do you mean wait in the MDU? I put it all across. Initializing, it's initializing the wait. What do I do here? Did I have to do something here? Most of the bugs are gone is what you mean. Oh, my eye. I think I got an eyelash in it. Go to the next page. How do you do the next page? Nothing's moving. It won't let me move it. Hang on, guys. Back in a sec. I just got to sort this out. Hold on. It is watering like a mofo. Bear with me 1 second. As in yuck is, yeah, can you, it doesn't allow you to do it? Is that what it means? Initial B is not available after engine start. So obviously I've missed something. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Alright. So I assume I can't do the weights on it. Oh, I just got another mouthful of the tip. Oh god, it smells great. Press the right arrow on the FMS. Alright. Nah. Just says it's not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. So obviously I probably should have done it fuel pred. Oh, hang on. I just hit the fuel pred button. Can I just put the zero weight in there? Shouldn't have that actually gone in there? 28.9. Let's pop that in there. 28.9. Out of range? So it won't even let me put it in. Press the soft key to populate it. Alright. That's right. Everything's all done here for you. Oh, there we go. 23.7. Is that what we needed to do? Is that it? 28.9. I did. Put a slash first. Ah, okay. The old slash. Yep. All right, cool. All right. I'll remember that. I'll add it to the list. As you can see, we are a Airbus specialist here. Check the VRs again. Man. Where do I check the VRs again? 147. Still showing the same. Checklist work wonders. Click the soft key next to them again. No, because you don't click the soft key on it. You click the confirm button. I did learn that before, but I'll do it. Out of range. Out of range. Out of range. Prior to the engine start. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. All right. Let's get going. If I buggered anything else, we'll just call it that I've buggered it. Oh man, my eyes are killer. I need to go and get my eyes done again. You now need the big Jacko. I don't need a big Jacko FSU. I've got one in the box. I've got one that's been gathering dust. I've got the mini FCU. Just need to press clear and then you don't have to worry. The clearing where? I'll just watch a YouTube video. We need a mini FC cam? Yet no. Surely you don't want bloody a cam of my hands. That'd be a bit boring, won't it? Holy cow! There we go. I think that might be classed as a near miss. Yep, another Boeing incident, that one. Aileron Sutro says, shouldn't worry too much. Flap 2, Toga, and rotate 140. It curves the nagging of the computer. There we go. No tunes. No, I don't have any tunes at the moment. We'll put them back on in a second, though. I still haven't made... These aren't my permanent wing shot fixes. I've got a camera views. I've got to do some more work on them, but... Still got my thrust levers at at max. There we go. That's a bit odd. You put them in the detent, they actually didn't detent down by the looks of it. Well, that's what it felt like anyway. Am I using the force feedback? Yeah, I'm still using it. I did set it to climb. It's in climb. Do I do anything else? Yeah, I still now she's coming down. There we go. I'm still using it. I'm just not using it when I'm doing the Airbus flights. So, but yes, absolutely, Phil. It's awesome. I've nicknamed it. I'm calling it the Love Machine because it's the vibrating yoke. So I've nicknamed it the Love Machine. To Conti's discuss. But absolutely, it's awesome. Do you use it with the Beaver? Glenn, you cheeky devil. You cheeky devil. Baby, I said, not just Conti. Are we expecting... We need a flyby. We need a force back yoke. F, is that what you mean? Indeed. Calm down, everybody. I might have to change the name. I'm thinking I might have to change the names. Yeah, Jeff. Exclamation mark specs, my friend. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to change that name. Big L says so. We shouldn't laugh about that. There's some people that have seriously injured and seriously hurt in that accident. But yes, I actually mean a force feedback stick. Yeah. Well, the thing is, remember there was a force feedback stick. I'm talking about 30 years ago when I was a kid. This stuff was out. Oh, thank you. I think we're only doing 18,000 on this flight anyway. We are. You had several back then. I know. The Microsoft joystick, I still have one. Yeah, that's right. That's the one I'm thinking of. Because I remember playing like X-Wing and stuff on it with a force feedback controller. Like, you know. I used to have that Cytec force feedback stick. Did not work with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 very well though. Did Cytec do one? Yeah, stop yelling, Icelandic Warrior. I didn't know they did one. Years ago, yeah. I don't know why we're only flying at 18,000 feet, but it is a shorter flight, so we'll rock with that one. Oh, music. I bet you really enjoy it. It's fantastic, Phil. It's fantastic. I am enjoying it, yeah. They launched a bunch of different products. They launched the CL60-120, which has a higher powered motor in it, but to be honest, I don't think you need it. Be finished soon at the third flight. I'm gonna watch the Grand Prix, so we'll see what time we finish. We're probably, because we're in the air for 50 minutes, Springbok, so I don't know, maybe just one. Bubba says, hey folks, it's been a super long day off to bed. Have an awesome week, everyone. Same to you, Bubba. Hopefully it's a nice easy one. There's not too many idiots out in the world this week for you, my friend. Take it easy. catch you later and have a good one. What is the cost? I will drop a link so you can look at the page. Got all the information in there. Hang on. I'll just type it in. There you go. Just let me know if that doesn't work. You're welcome. You're welcome, Richard. They're also, so they've got the CL60, then they've got like the whole console stuff, but they're also bringing out a, so the actual yoke handle itself is based on a Cessna 160. The cool thing that I like about it, the guys that are actually making it fly planes and fly business jets, and the guys got like an Eclipse license and all that sort of stuff, so they know what they're talking about. But yeah, they're also going to bring out like a Boeing handle and stuff like that, so you'll be able to purchase different handles, which would be cool. From the outside, the engine sound like hair dryers. Is the sound loud or soft? It's a bit soft, isn't it? But I do actually... I'm not even playing music. Hang on. The music player's crapped itself. Just bear with me. There we go. It's back. That's loud. There we go. You got some music. Sorry, Springbrook. In the cockpit, the wind sounds are far too loud. From outside, the engine sounds like... Are you going from your own Sim 1 chat or my stream? At the moment, you should hardly hear the engine sounds while we're in cruise. Is it the Simic one? No. No, Richard. No. Okay, sounds in the stream are fine. No, it's not the Simic one. That's a different one. This one's like $300 cheaper. So out of the flightsim.com one, the Simic one, and the Brummer one, this one's cheaper. Lovely music. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it. Like, I had a lot of comments with the video because I said affordable force feedback. In the terms of force feedback yokes, it's actually very, very affordable, but obviously it's a big jump for a lot of people to go. So I completely understand that. Like, $800 AUD is expensive for flight control. But that being said, it's for a force feedback yoke, it's definitely not. The Brummer FA is Class D related for real-world training. Yeah. So Glenn, they haven't done this for commercial flying. They've actually positioned these for consumer use and home desktop use, and that's one of the reasons why the price is lower. They've positioned it for simmers, which I think it's great. That's 1100 AUD. Yeah, they're on sale now, but 1100 AUD, my Yokos are more expensive than that, Springbok. My Yokos are more expensive than that, and I'm not using them anymore. And the cool thing is, the one cool thing that I did actually like about this, because I've never seen this in a flight control product before. Yes, you've got to pay extra, but you can pay extra to have a 3-year warranty on them. So it comes standard with a 12-month, but then you can pay to have a 3-year warranty on it, which I think's absolutely fantastic. Which one's the $800 one, Slippery Berg? It's the, I'll just put the link in here. If you just click the link, the CL60 is the cheaper one. Only $49.99. Yeah, it's affordable. Yeah, the Fulcrum was a nearly... Yeah, but the Fulcrum's not around anymore, unfortunately. Tepma's the next shipment. Yeah, so they done all the prototyping, and then they did the prototype models, and then they sent them out. So I got a prototype, and then they actually did. They already sold 50 units, and they did a pre-shipping launch. So basically they could get the first shipping run done and dispatched around the world to make sure the shipping went properly. So those ones are getting manufactured now. So you guys are only seeing the launch campaign, but they actually have done a 50 already. So those ones are being purchased and they're getting made now. I think people will have them in June, I believe, and then you've got the other ones. So, but they're doing it the right way. They're doing it where they sell them by the batches of 50s and 100s, and then they go and get them made. So they're not just going to go and take everybody's order and, you know, and be in the same issue that Honeycomb was in, sort of thing. So, but yeah, for force feedback yokes, it's definitely a lot cheaper than some of the stuff out on the market. So. Don't need fancy flight controls. I have a Thrustmaster T1C with rudder pedal. It's up to everybody. That's different. For me, that does real world flying. I wanted to find something that's a bit more lifelike to the real world stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get one of the Fulcrum ones. I was on the fence about getting a Fulcrum one. I was definitely going to get one, but it would have just mattered of when I could afford to get one. But then obviously he's no longer making them for whatever reason. Right, let's work out on the approach. But all as I could do was do a fair review on it. I said some pros and I said some cons on it, and leave it up to you guys. For everybody to make their own decisions. Yeah, the thing is, premium. It's a premium control, and premium control stuff's expensive. That is expensive, but these things are made to last. Like, you know, you go and buy a Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. That thing's only going to last you 5 or 6 years. These things are going to last you 10, 15 years. So, all right. So I got to go up here from memory, and we're going to do the arrivals. What approach are we going to do here? You're doing the ILS runway 30. Doing the Luma 2 arrival, I think is what we're going to be doing. We'll insert that in there. Hopefully that's not going to be too much of a drama. And then from memory, someone said that we needed to go into the program. I had to put in here, I had to actually put where we're going to. Is that correct? Lima, India, Papa Echo, and then the runway. Then it's like runway 12. Is that what I had to do here? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Cool. Ah, see, it didn't do this the other day. It's actually given us the top of descent arrow. It wouldn't do that to us the other day. And that's where it went all pear-shaped. So that's interesting. It's actually given that this time around. Glenn, yeah, so the Glenn says, for me, the Fulcrum was way more like the real 172 I learnt on. The cheaper stuff is too short, a throwaway, too notchy, and springs way too weak. Yeah, the Yoko's stuff, the springs aren't too weak, but I completely understand. This thing was based off of 172, so it's that they even measured the same pressure in newtons to put into the thing, so. It's got the top of descending, so we didn't get that we didn't get that last time we flew them. Hey, quick question. Whenever I try to put in the waypoints for my flight plan on the PMG 737, it says invalid entry. Yeah, Captain Rugby, I'd need to see how you're actually doing it. Are you doing it manually? By the sounds of it, you are. Or are you doing via sim brief allocation? You're doing it manually? Yeah, I need to see how you're doing it. Captain Rugby, are you a PC or Xbox? That's because you're on Xbox. Ah, okay. Big thank you for everybody for hanging out with us. I much appreciate it. For a Sunday night. Apologies for the lack of streams the last couple of Sunday nights and lack of streams over the last week. I was just a bit burnt out. I needed to have a bit of a break. So appreciate everybody's patience. And we've got 10 followers to go, and then we've hit our first 1,000 on Twitch, which is amazing. We're going backwards in subscribers on YouTube for some reason. We do that every May though, but Mr. Tumop says #1 YouTuber. No worries, mate, need a break. Yeah, the last time I had a break, we had a family weekend away in February. I had 3 days off, and since then I haven't had a day off. It's flight sim every day. And also in between that, I have a casual job that I do some work during the week as well to kick the funds up, to keep the bills coming through, so which you guys don't get to see. Mr. 121 Rowan, welcome to the stream. Did you submit your leave form? No, I didn't. Yeah, I just called in sick to you guys. Just called in sick. Only fans? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Definitely not OnlyFans. Maybe I should do. I might get some sickos that want to pay for OnlyFans. It might be cheaper just for a couple of quick snaps. You get used to it, Big Al. Big Al says, I was going to do a live stream, but man, I don't know how you guys do it just as much as you fly and read the chat. Yeah, and I'm reading 2 chats. But it's quite interesting because what I actually find is both the chats aren't going at the same time. They go in different spaces. So at the moment, the YouTube chat's moving and the Twitch is not. But then all of a sudden, the Twitch chat will move and then the YouTube one will stop. It's very rare that they're both going nuts. I don't know if that will change later on, but I don't know. You could please fly a medical certificate. There we go. You've got some movement over in Twitch now. Yeah, some streamers. Yeah, I know. I know. There's some of them that don't read stuff, maybe because their streams are too big. I don't know. But I try to make sure I don't read out everybody's chat, but I read everybody's chat. And if I know I've missed someone's chat, I'll actually go and scroll up so I don't miss it. Unless it's like a landing or something, I might miss bits and pieces of it. But what other work do you do? Is it at your PC? No, Slipperyberg. No, it's not. And believe me, I would rather do this, but it's something that I've had to go and do because unfortunately, I still do this full time. It just doesn't pay the bills, so I basically had to go and get a side hustle on top. And if Shane doesn't read out your chat content, it means the chat is bad. Possibly. Or it could be someone's asking the same question over and over, so I ignore it. 21 Rowan says, I need to jump in your channel and look around and saw you were live and just joined in, but you have your... Have you checked out the Dukes yet? Yeah, we had pre-releases of the Dukes, Rowan, so we were smashing them out. We had like a 2-week Duke-a-thon, basically. Ground spoilers are still armed. We went nuts on the Dukes, so we're just having a bit of a rest of it. Shane is a Pizza Hut delivery man for a side gig? No. Yeah. Actually, Slipperyberg, now I set the Duke off. That doesn't sound very good, does it? It sounds really, really bad. Oh my god. No, I'm definitely not a Pizza Hut delivery. I couldn't be, because I'd eat all the pizza before I got it delivered, Jacko. That would be my problem. Right, guys, I'm just going to duck out before we descend. Just go to do a little bit of a to the pilot's room. I'll be back. Please behave yourself. Panda Express delivery? No. But I'll be back, guys. Won't be too long. Get the right view. Oh, what's going on here? We've got master warnings. Holy cow. What's going on here? Oh, it's missed our top of D and it's gone nuts again. Like it should have done it itself. Holy cow, look at this. Look at this. It's gone nuts. It's gone nuts. I haven't done this. It's doing it all by itself. The thing just goes all pear-shaped at the top of D. It can't do it. It cannot do it. Look at it. We're at 663. We're going up. Oh my god. It's just nuts. Nah, the Airbus doesn't auto descend. Is it meant to though? Is it meant to? Or have I got it all wrong, Saki? Have I got it back to front? I thought it did. It will not. Yeah, well, I had my set altitude to 14 to get it ready. So I assumed it would have got the top of descent and would have done it itself. You gotta hit the button at TD. Ah, do you go up or down when you do it? Which button do you hit? So which button am I hitting? Steve Beto, catch you later. Which button am I hitting? Obviously that's where I'm going wrong then. It's a Boeing, man, and the Alt button up. So this one here, so I just hit up as we get to the top of D. Right click the Alt button? What do you mean right click the Alt button? So this one here, I just go up. You right click it. How come you guys are saying right click? The Alt button up. Thank you, Icelandic Warrior. I get you. Push the button. Yeah, okay. I get you. All right. So it says TFD reached. Yeah, okay. See if I can slow this thing down. Don't hit the red button. This one here, what's the red button do? It's emergency something. Oh, how did my gears go down? I didn't even hit my gears. What's my gears doing down? Yeah. I didn't even hit the gears. It's karma. It's getting me back. It's getting me back. It's a good thing you're pretty, Shane. Oh, Aaron. All right, we're gonna have to go into. We're gonna have to do some. There we go. We're gonna have to do some. What's the circle approach? We are doing the circle approach. Yeah. We're going to descend pretty quickly here. The red button blows the doors off. Don't know about that. Ah, so do you know what though? So it wasn't that this was crapping out on me the other day. It was me doing it wrong. So now I'm going to have another flight in it. I couldn't get the top of descent arrow to pop up. Which is strange because I sort of knew that because when I fly the 310 and the 300, it's the same thing. Taking out your money? What are you talking about, Springbok? Oh, bank angle. Ah, yeah. We're just gonna slow down this descent and do another loop around. When you hit the top of descent, you press the altitude button in, which puts it in managed mode for nav descent. Okay. All right. I know for next time. Thanks, everybody. Bad cankle? What do you mean cankle? Chris says I'm off. Thanks for hosting. No worries. Take it easy. What do we got to get down to here? You got to get down to... $3,000. Roger Dodger. Continue that around. And we'll be fine. We will be fine. A little bit of wing flex going on. Go. It's doing all sorts of beeping at me. I don't know what that is. Jeez, I feel like I'm playing Street Fighter now. Alright, we're going to get rid of the Street Fighter music. We're going to punch this up. And we're going to do it. Are going to do it. I have no idea what these beeps and bobs are. Three-hour stream this time. Yeah. This is our last flight because the Formula 1's on. I'm going to go and chill out on the couch, which I never get to do, and watch some F1 action. But we'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be back on Tuesday for a Twitch-only stream, but if you are part of the First Class Lounge new membership, and for the meantime, until the old First Class disappears in 28 days' time, you can... Why does it keep beeping? You can tune in on that on YouTube if you want to. Will this turn me into the thing? Oh. Catching the glide. Oh, it will. Okay, cool. So we caught the ILS. I have no idea why it's beeping. It might be saying, hey, pop your flaps in, dude. We butchered this up, didn't we? Once you get a hang of it, pretty much fly Airbus. I don't think that would be the case, Mr. One Chant. Don't worry, I've flown heaps of Airbuses. I used to fly all this stuff in FSX. I just haven't flown them for years. But people said they want to see more of it, so we'll do some more.
2,500.
Speed limit exceeded. We'll just clear that. That's where when it went nuts. Still haven't taken your A300 out? Yeah, I need to take that out and see how the A310 and the A300 are flying since the update with the WASM fixes for it. Press lock. Okay. Thank you. It went off though. Now it's back on. I thought you only had to press approach. Wasn't it approach?
1,000.
Hey Darren, what's going on? I don't know, it didn't like me hitting the lock button, no?
Good afternoon, Shane. How are you? It's good to see you.
I'm doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for popping in. Thank you very much for the business class lounge. Marius, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're manually flying this now.
300.
We're doing all sorts of bad things. It doesn't like us. You can't fly this thing like a Boeing, Fozzie. It just doesn't like to fly. Why is the auto throttle gone back on? I switched you off, you mofo. We're going down, everybody. I don't know why the auto throttle decided to come back on. I didn't click it on.
50, 40.
It's ATC on. No, thank God.
20.
Oh, you know. I'm not going around.
10. 5.
There we go. I smacked the reverses out before we even touched the ground.
Minimums 200, 100, 50, 40, 30,
I'm going to
20,
fly this offline.
10.
For a
Brace.
couple of flights. Into the scrub? No. Nah. At least I know the computer lets me put the reverses out before I've hit the ground. No, I don't think it's meant to let me do that though. But there we go. We've made it. It's fine. Just a little bit of roller coaster action. Put a bit of stuff up for the guys that are spotting over there. Inspectors, oh my God. Come on, mate. You got to fly it like the seat of your pants, Inspector. You can't let the computer do it all the work for you, my friends. Not how it's done. Gotta fly it like a real pilot does, mate. Not push the buttons. Oh my God. The trees had to change their pants. Even the trees had to change their pants. I don't know why the auto throttle come back on though. That was a bit odd. That was like AI taking over the world with Skynet for a second there. Didn't like that. Hello, my colleague saying Levi's flight simmer. Yeah, me and this Airbus don't get along, do we? It's funny. Oh, funny. Takeoffs look professional, that's about it. Dustin, what's going on? The Australian version of the FAA has joined the chat. Hey, Dustin, what's going on? I'll be back in a minute. Cass is here? Oh, no. What, the pilot lost it? No. No. Oh, God. I'm going to do a couple of flights on Monday. I think. I'm just going to mess around with a couple of things. Chief pilot shakes his head and rolls his eyes again. Nothing I can't do with a Airbus. We're just going through some teething test pilot issues at the moment. Come on, it's been like 5 or 6 years since I've flown these things. Watch a few streams and see how it's done. Nah, I'll be right. I'll work it out. I'll be honest with you, in my opinion, there's too much Airbus going around on streams. A lot of the streamers fly them and don't fly much else. But a lot of people like flying it, I guess. Well, that was a great landing to follow on the drone cam. There we go. See, Tootie knows what we're talking about. I want to say a big thank you to everybody today. If you guys are still hanging here or watching after 3.5 hours today. Sorry, it's a little bit shorter stream. If the Formula 1 wasn't on, I'd probably go and do another flight, but I am going to be checking out and watching Ricardo race some of his last races in Formula 1. It's probably going to happen. And a big thank you to, we've got 61 people watching over on YouTube at the moment and about 30 odd over on Twitch. Clive, best luck, mate. We will be streaming throughout, mate, so feel free to hang out with us if you can. Iceland says, love flight, mate. We love having you here. I appreciate it. We did some GA action and I did some seat of the pants. What's this thing called? Airbus action. Hey, Marcus. There we go. Someone's in a Phoenix. Phoenix one? It is. Oh no. It's a Boeing. I don't know, how could I get those wrong? This looks like the place. Anyways, a few days and forgot what a Boeing looks like. There we go. Let's whack the brakes on. I didn't actually have that arm, did I? Alrighty, bleeds on, all that sort of stuff, so I can just shut these down straight away, can't I? There we go. Oh, what happened there? What did I stuff up? Oh, I stuffed up something. That's embarrassing. It's probably me on that one. Oopsies. You gotta start it? No, I'm gonna finish it. It's what I've gotta do. Ape, you not started? Oh, I thought it was. It said it was available. Was I a bit too impatient? Did a bit of a, yeah, alright. I'll just go and embarrass myself a little more, shall I? It's an Airbus quick shutdown. Absolutely. This is how Boeing pilots this is how Boeing pilots do it, you know. Shut up, Inspector. I can see you laughing. Mr. Russ, Mr. Pilot Ryan, Mr. Tootie, Mr. Marcus, Wellington as well, guys, legends. I know a couple other people we did go flying with us as well, but they are not there in the sim. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We're going to find someone. Oh, it's got a train. We're going to go and find someone to raid. Say hello. Another good stream. Thank you, Mr. Two Mops. See you, Phil. Let's see if we can find someone around to go and say hello to on Twitch. Anybody? Any suggestions? Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Inspector. Any suggestions? Hey, Brett. Thank you, mate. No suggestions? Really enjoyed. Thank you, Tootie. I appreciate it. All right. We've rated only a couple of times, so there's not too many English speaking people on, so we'll go and give London Control a bit of a raid. Because not many English speaking people. Go and give him a raid. I see only Tony on. Yeah, I will go into London Control and say, like, because we've raided Tony a couple of times, so we'll go and raid someone else. We'll give a London Control a bit of a raid. It's a bit different than our streams. He won't read all the comments out, but feel free to go and check out and say hello to that. Yeah, Screw is on as well. But I'll rather put it to someone that actually flight sims all the time. We'll be back on Tuesday, guys. So just to let you know, we'll be back on Tuesday. On Tuesday will be Twitch. So come and watch us over on Twitch, or you can hey Wedge, what's going on? Or you can jump over onto the new first class lounge, which will be over there, and for the next 28 days, the business class lounge, or the new version of that, will be on it. That one will drop off soon. Hopefully that makes sense. But anyways, and a go-kart track. Yeah, there was something else down there. It's a bit weird. Can't see a go-kart track, but I can see some sort of thing. I don't know what I'm looking at. Anyways, see you later. Catch ya. Love yous all. And have a great and fantastic week ahead. And I'll see you guys really, really, really soon. All right. Bye for now. What button I gotta push now? Big red one. Guys, do us proud. Make sure they can hear us in the raid. I'll see you over there. See you guys. Thanks very much.